morning, everyone. Hope everyone is having a wonderful day. It is Friday. I woke up a little later this morning, enjoying a little bit of sleeping in time since I don't get that very often. Our kids are at my parents' house for the long weekend. They're having a blast over there. And this weekend is going to be a very productive one for me and Nelson. I am trying to put together everything and set up everything and finish filming everything for my final kitchen reveal. So yeah, and yes, I was totally watching Twilight. I'm a twihard, I can't help it. I happened to be scrolling and I saw it on the TV and I was like, okay, I'll just watch a few minutes. A few minutes turned into half an hour and I watched only half of it. I couldn't keep watching it because I have so much to do. But yeah, you know, Nelson and I were so into Twilight when we were first together. So much so that if you remember the little Volvo that Edward Cullen used to drive in that very first movie, Nelson and I actually went to the dealership to test drive it to see if we wanted to buy it. It's kind of funny. We didn't end up buying it, but I don't know. It just brought back so many memories just watching a little bit of the movie. Here comes my other half now.
It's funny. So we weren't even married, or I think we were. How long were we dating when we saw that movie?
I think we were. I don't know. I don't think we were married.
No. I think we were only dating for a couple of months more. Like, screw it. Let's just buy something really expensive together.
We didn't, but it was fun test driving it together. Yeah. So we're twihards. We have all the movies. I can watch them anytime I want if I really want it. But no, I don't have time for that right now. But it is October, so hey, vampires, it makes sense, right? Putting some stuff away right now. My mom actually just came from Puerto Rico, so she brought some goodies back, and I'm just gonna put them up and then start clearing the space, trying to put things together because I've got to get this video done. I know you guys want to see the final transformation, and there's a lot to it because I wanted to make sure that some areas were decorated and not just bare, even though I don't really have that much stuff up. But I also want to do like a compilation and kind of like a preview of everything that we did along the way, so that it's kind of like, you know, a full, like blown, like before and after video. So, ooh, I think UPS is stopping by. Is UPS, are we expecting a package?
What?
Are you expecting a package?
Yeah, that was the other closet system.
The other closet system? Which one, Achilles?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay. Dang it, we still have to return the other stuff.
Yeah, let's go see if they drop it. Okay, I mean the top is open, but I don't see any damage, so I gotta look at it anyway. So, like, we can't refuse it because they won't, you know, take it with them. So they just dropped it off.
All right, let's hope that this one isn't bad. So my mom usually brings me a few things from Puerto Rico, and she usually brings us pork rinds from down there. These things are delicious, and she brings it with this sweet bread that you're supposed to eat it with, and it tastes just really good together. And she also brings me like these little bouillon cubes, and I think that's how you say it, bouillon. Well, there's these little cubes of like stock that you mix up. This is like the rib flavor, and then there's like the chicken flavor. And then she also brings us this, which is kind of like Spam. And it's just a brand that you can't get here. You can only get it down there. So she brings us this, as well as bread from their bakeries. So yeah, we're gonna have to eat that fast before it goes bad. But she brought us this, and I just got a package from Amazon. So our school's PTA was having a fundraiser for the school, and since we're not doing any in-person fundraising right now, they decided to go through Boone Supply, where they have some really cool like products that you can buy, and 40% of the proceeds go to the school, which I thought was a nice chunk. And they have a lot of beautiful things. I might even go there again and shop some more. I don't know. But I figured My little Aldi bags that I go and take to Aldi were looking a little sad. Some of them were on their last legs. So I thought, why not get me some new ones? And I got 2 packs of the vertical ones. And I got 2 pack of the like little horizontal one. And they're actually really nice. They're super sturdy, sturdier than the ones that I got. I like how they're like thick and nice and just stiff. So those should be able to hold quite a bit of stuff. So I'm excited to start using these and get rid of my little raggedy ones. So yesterday we ended up going out for a little bit of shopping and we bought a couple of candles. This one's called Autumn Glow. We got everything at TJ Maxx. And then this one is called Nutmeg Buttercream. And I usually don't like any candles that smell like food. Like I think they usually smell horrible. But this one, for some reason, smelled really good. It kind of reminds me of those butterscotch candies that I used to love eating. So this is what we are burning today. I also got me a dough cutter. I had one, but it wasn't very good. This would keep popping off every time I would cut the dough. So I bought me a new one. This one looks a little bit more sturdy. It only cost $4. So looking forward to using that in my baking. I also needed a new apron because the one that I have is pretty dirty. Or it's not dirty, it's just stained. And because I cook a lot, as you guys see. So I wanted something nice for the channel because I'll be doing, hopefully soon, some cooking videos for you guys. And I thought, why don't I get me a new apron? This one is really cute. It looks like denim, but it's not as thick as denim. And it's got a couple of pockets and I like the little straps. So yep, I got that. I got me this beautiful navy and white buffalo check shirt. I love buffalo check. And it's funny because Nelson has a shirt of this same print. So maybe we'll wear it out together as twinsies. Woohoo! It's like what you do when you're like dating. We used to do that when we dated actually. We would wear the same colors. And I got me 3 pairs of pants. I gotta try these out here and see if they fit because all of the fitting rooms are closed, which totally sucks and is really inconvenient. So I'm hoping that all these fit so I don't have to go back and have to return them. So I don't know if you guys remember a few days ago I shared that I had to return my son's shoes because they were too small. Well, we were shopping, we stopped by Kohl's because Nelson absolutely loves his shoes for him, and he actually has a pair. He just wore them out today. And he wanted to get his son one too so they could match. So we went ahead and bought these for him, and we think they're so nice. So hopefully he'll like them too. So the candle that we saved, I'm actually going to put it away because it's more of a Christmassy type smell. So I'm going to put this one up, and I am going to put our buttercream up today. So we'll get to smell this lovely candle today. So I was putting away the stuff that my mom brought me from Puerto Rico, and I'm looking at my spice cabinet, and I literally have like 2 cabinets full of stuff of just all these condiments and things that I put in my food. It almost looks a little excessive, but I really use all this stuff. How's y'all's spice cabinets? Do you guys have this much stuff, or do you guys live a much more simpler life? Okay, so if you hear that swishing in the background, that's my washer. It's washing and I have no door. So it's really loud. I have already cleaned, organized, cleared out everything possible for the kitchen, and I already took the remaining footage that I needed to take for the kitchen transformation video. It's gonna be several hours of editing, but it's totally gonna be worth it in the end. I think everything looked really pretty, so that's something that I'm gonna be working on for the next few days. We have, right now I'm looking, and we have a dumpster guy dropping off a dumpster. because Nelson plans on doing some more demo down in the basement this weekend, and he's planning on taking down the rest of our doors so that we can just get rid of those because we're replacing all of the interior doors of the house. So much work this weekend, this long weekend. It's always like that. Whenever the kids go to my parents' house for a long weekend, we are work, work, work. And it's kind of good right now because we hate that we're always working so hard on the house and always doing so many things, that at least, you know, we get a lot of the nitty gritty and the really hard work done that we just really need to focus on while the kids are away, so they get to still have, you know, fun and get taken care of, but don't have to be in all the commotion. So so that's getting replaced right now. I'm like watching him tip the dumpster right now. We also have another plumber here today with us. He's going walking around the house with Nelson. They're looking at all of the plumbing that needs to be changed out. And they're actually taking a look at the water filtration system that we have, just to make sure that that's something that they can do, so we can get an estimate on it and see how much that's gonna hurt us. So that's it right now. I have a, again, I have a setup right here. I have my lighting, and I have a few things on my table because I am filming another video for the Latina next door. I thought I would put together like a centerpiece DIY. My grandmother on my dad's side, I remember growing up, when we would go visit Puerto Rico, she was always making floral arrangements for her church. She would be the one that would put all the flowers and stuff for the altar and all the other areas that they would need flower arrangements for. Like, she was the one who made them. And they were so beautiful, I remember. They were just very elaborate, some of the prettiest flowers and arrangements that I ever, you know, saw. So it was always kind of nice to see her put this stuff together. And here I am making floral arrangements. Who knew? So I guess this is an homage to her. While my washer is in the background going strong. You don't have to open it right now, do you? Or... Oh, that's pretty big. That'll work, right? You think you can fill it up this weekend?
I'm gonna try.
Oh, I totally got that on camera. All right, we had dinner and I went ahead and edited tomorrow's video and it's already uploading. I am going to call it a vlog here. It's been a long, productive day. And yeah, now it's time to just relax a little bit and take it easy for the rest of the evening. So I will see you guys in the next video. Until then, adios.